Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I was very sick yesterday. Know the value of health, man. You know it when you are when you get very sick. Anyhow, market getting crazy over these meme stocks, GME, AMC, and many other more. And keep in mind when stuff like that happens, market attention and all market attention goes towards those, and the rest of the market gets less volatility, less movements, and less attention. So everybody just focus on that, but make sure whatever you do, manage your position size and be ready, for whenever it fails. I'll get to GME and AMC at the end, but let's start with ES. We got the PPI report at the beginning. We got some dump. Thank you, Amnon. Yes, so pre-market, we got a big dump, but right now we're doing some recovery. Our almost all of it got recovered. Tomorrow we have CPI, and on top of that we got Powell coming on today at 10 a.m. and that's a very important to see what he's gonna say. Pre-market right now, because of this dump, 515 is downward 30. 1 hour was that cross, but because of the pull up, it's diverted up. In general, we are still very bullish on the daily until we don't have a dark blue bar. Don't expect expect that the deep buyers will still be very active and any deep can be bought. But tomorrow CPI is a big effect. So far, it seems like there's a manipulation. Coffee price went up crazy, but they removed it from CPI, so they're trying to keep the CPI number normal. Yeah, so probably we'll see. Uh, NQ, same thing like ES. Big pull. Still 15 is dead cross downward area. 1 hour same, and the pull up is not as strong as ES. 4 hours downward. We still don't have a dark blue bar on daily. Dow Jones. Do nothing exciting there. Same thing like ES. Um, RTY. Keep in mind, a lot of these meme names that are running up, they're part of IWM, they're part of RTY, RUT, small caps. So if the higher these goes, the higher should these index fly up. It was interesting that yesterday it wasn't flying up, but this morning is stronger, and we'll see if it's gonna cry. If it's gonna, I'm gonna show you the levels on IWM. DXY. The direction is still downward on daily. 4 hour got a golden cross, now dead cross. It jumped up on PPA, now it went lower. So if it pulls back, 104.798 and 104.369 is the next target there. 10-year jump up on PPI, then it pulled back. That's a good sign. 4 hour is still upward. Daily direction is downward, so it's just in a range up and down. 4.371 and 4.574. Those are the two key levels to watch. Breaks either one can have a bigger effect on market. Wix has been very interesting. 2 days ago, yesterday was big jump up, like 6-7%. Even the market was very flat and it was not red, and members the stock were running up. This one was very good, very green. And this morning it jumped up, but right now it's pulling back. So it created a divergence yesterday. Daily we got two yellow bars. Weekly MACD is dead cross, but is diverting a little bit up, and the 4 hour is upward. So key level to watch is 14.14. If it does break that one, then market can go for another sell off. 14.79, 15.86. Those are the next target. Right now it's going below 13.73. If it goes again below 13.07, then market is squeeze up and run up again in market. Um, BTC to BTC weekly is downward. Daily MACD is golden crossing, but is in a tight range up and down. To Apple. Apple had a nice run up yesterday. Keep an eye on 187, 187.12. 187.12 is the pre-market high, and then after the earning, the high is 187.1. Once it break that, we're looking at 188.46, 190, and 191.7. 4 hour is golden cross yesterday. Daily, weekly is bullish upward. So once it breaks 187 is strong, it's good to go for the higher level. But if 186.45 can hold it, and supports are 185, 183.97, and 183.2. In case market reverse and goes down after open again. Amazon back to 185 again. 4 hour was very bearish yesterday. You can see here TTM squeeze and MACD was very bearish, and this morning got more effect. 184.34, if you can hold it, back to 182.06, so 180.02. Need to get above 186.08 for backup to go for run up but for now 15:30 1 hour 4 hour direction is downward. Nvidia um, had a nice jump up at open yesterday, then it had a big dump, and as I mentioned, once the meme names gets squeezy, then the attention goes there. And right now, unfortunately, attention is shifting up from AIs and everything. Key levels to watch this morning is 896 and 903. If 903 pass, we can go back to 907, 903 and higher level. If 896 can hold 891, that's the next major. Below that, 885, 880 and 877. Direction and daily is upward, 1 hour, 4 hours downward, so it's all about opening actions. AVGO follows Nvidia. It went down as 1325. That's a key level to watch. If you can hold it 1320, below that it can go retest 1314, 1308 and 1304. Need to get above 1330 for recovery back to 1333, 1341. 4 hours near dead cross, 1 hour is downward, so it's possible maybe have some a little bit more pullback. Coin 194 is a key level to watch. 194.66, if it can hold it back to 190, 186, 183. Direction is way down on the 4 hour daily and weekly, so even though it does have some bounce up middays, but in general trend is down. Netflix 4 hour got a dead cross on Friday. It had a nice pullback, and then yesterday it had a pullback at the open and then recovery, but in general be cautious from here. It's still very bullish on daily, but it's possible these up and down continues. So 613, 611, if you can hold it, we're looking to go back to 606, 601, 595. But again, if you see 15 and 30 MACD golden cross, can run up again above 616, can go to 619, above 619, 621, 625, 628. It's gonna be wild there. Meta weakness continues there after 4 hour dead cross. Daily is still bullish upward, but weakness is there for now. 463, if you can hold it, 461, 459, 458. Need to get above 465 for running back up, 468 and 470, 92. Tesla, I like it that the 4 hour MACD is finally golden cross. Daily MACD was dead cross, but right now it's diverting up because of the yesterday bounce up. Weekly MACD is golden cross. Had a nice jump up before PPI. It pulled back, then run up again. So it's possible to open same like yesterday and jump up. If it does, 174, 174.87, 177.59, those are the next major level. If it can hold one, but watch 172 and 170 if it pulls back for us support. Microsoft, Microsoft, it was gap up yesterday, and then as soon as it opens, it dumped very fast. So levels to watch is 411. If 411 can open, can hold, we're looking at 409, 406, 403. And if for recovery it needs to pass 412, past that one can go back to 413, 415, 36. Google, wild move so far, gap down open and then recovery. They showed some example of OpenAI search and market didn't like it too much, so Google made a nice recovery. 4 hours near golden cross. 169.75 is a key level to watch. Past that one, 179.52, 173.3. But again, if it falls, 167, 165.85 and 164.99, those are the next majors. AMD gap up, I mean yesterday was a non-stop fall from 153 level, so again 150 if you can hold it, 149.43, 147.85 and 146.87, those are the next major. 4 hour, 1 hour is downward, so the general direction is downward for now until the 1 hour MACD golden crosses. The SMCI had a big dump at yesterday, so if it falls again, 761, 752 is the next major. Below 752, those are the next lower level. Need to get above 777 to run up again to the higher level. SPY went as low as 518, 18. So if it falls at open, 520.35 is a key level to watch. If it can hold it, 519.38, 518.42, and 517.82. Those are the next major. Need to get above 521 and 522.39 for crazy run up. QQQ, um, 441.03. If you can hold it, 439, 437, and 436.79. Need to pass if it goes higher at open. If it jumps, 443, 445.27 next major. IWM, if meme names continue going higher, this one can go crazier, and next target there is 207, 208, 209, 13. If it gets crazier, it can go all the way to 213 and 216. What else you got here? ARM was getting crazy yesterday. My target was 117. It already reached it. So it needs to pass 117.33 is strong for run up again. 118, 119, 121. And if 113 can hold, actually I need a level in the middle here. Let me fix this one. 117.33. 113.38. So this one supports are right now 114.31, 113.38. Need to get above 115.82 and 117.33 for run up again. It's still 4 hours, still very bullish. Daily is upward. So again, 117.33 pass, 118, 119, 121. But if 113.38 can hold it, retest lower level. Right now, 1 hour MACD is dead cross downward after the earnings, so it's starting to get weak. What else? We get here. JP Morgan 4 hour. We got a dark blue bar is near dead cross. GME. Crazy madness. Volume was insane yesterday. This roaring kitty tweeted. Maybe he already sold his account. Right now, yesterday it went as high as 38, and then it pulled back. But what's interesting is yesterday, even though it pulled back, still there was no sign of bearishness on the 1 hour. TTM squeeze and MACD, and 4 hour was up. So that was a sign that it can continue going higher. And still there is no bearish sign on the 1 hour and 4 hour. So in general, until you don't see a 1 hour, 4 hour MACD dead cross or dark blue bar on them, this can continue going higher. 74.87, that's a major level. Past that one, 95, 120.75. 120.75 is the all-time high. So we'll see if it passes that one. If it gets crazy, God knows how far can it go. Let me just draw this one. So yeah, if it gets insane, 194, 315, 509, who knows? It can get crazy if it goes. AMC, as usual, they are very smart. As usual, whenever it jumps up, they do some equity offering and they cash out some. But keep in mind, AMC all-time low was 19 before COVID. It went as high as 72 before a split. So they did a 10-to-1 split. So the all-time high is 720 something. So keep that in mind. It still is below Corona time, which was 19. And right now, it's still not there. So 12.89, if it passes, 14.48, 16.15. And if 16.5 pass, we're looking at 22, 27, 31. If it gets crazy, 38, 47. That's about that one. Just be cautious playing these names. Make money, lock it, and then roll up. You play with profit. Don't go big because you never know where is the top. And don't be a bag holder on it. To HD had an earning. 13.35 if you can hold it. 13.25, 13.14, 13.308. Need to get above 340 for recovery back to 343 and 347. Baba had earning. It was a nice gap up run yesterday, but right now it's going lower. So 79.85 if you can hold it. 78, 76.38 and 75.37 next major. SPWI, not a name I'm familiar at all, but it's part of these meme names and it's running up. So keep an eye on that one too. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.